My name is Faith, and I have some stories to tell. I'm a Boxer Bulldog mix. My mom and dad met me while I was being cared for at the Best Friends Animal Society in Utah and decided they wanted to adopt me. Now, I live in Muncie, Indiana, with Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary founders Pamela and Mike. In fact, I'm the ambassador for Grateful Rescue. It's a pretty sweet life. Sometimes I help my dad at the office, while other times I just demand attention from my mom. Tonight, we want you to gather around and listen to fun, interesting stories. We call it Faith's Book Nook. Each week, we pick a local celebrity or special person in the community to read a children's book that has an animal theme. We live stream it here each week. To be honest, I'm not sure what a live stream means. Anyways, make sure you're in your comfy chair because we're about to listen to a great story together at Faith's Book Nook.
Hi, my name is Donna and this is Oliver. We are going to read a story called The Magic of Friendship Snow. And we hope you will enjoy this. It's a story about how to make friends. Right, Ollie? JoJo was lonely. She did not have any friends. She looked around. It seemed that everyone already had friends. Can you believe that? Huh? Mama Duck had her ducklings. White Kitty had her friends the dragonflies. Even the little birds on the tree outside her window kept warm by snuggling with one another. JoJo was a little bit sad and very lonely. She did not know how to find a friend or even be a friend. One day she decided to try. She asked the kite to be her friend. It just smiled and flew away. She saw White Kitty and asked, "Will you be my friend, White Kitty?" White Kitty just looked at her and ran away. She hugged a tree and asked it to be her friend. It just stood there. See the tree? She painted the mountain and asked it to be her friend. It didn't say a word. Maybe the moon would be her friend, but no, the moon did not accept her friendship invitation. She felt very, very alone. She did not know how to make friends. One day it was snowing. JoJo was making heart shapes on her frosty window when she saw something. It was a little bit of red in the midst of the snow. What could it be? Then she looked more closely. My goodness, it was a snowman. She went outside and asked, "Mr. Snowman, will you be my friend?" To her surprise, the snowman said, "Yes, hi, my name is Puddles. I was made with friendship snow. I teach children how to be good friends." She and Puddles started doing everything together. They talked, they made snow angels, they had great fun. Sometimes they got mad at one another, but then they would make up. As Puddles had promised, JoJo learned how to be a good friend. One day Puddles said to JoJo, "Spring is coming, I must go away. Keep this heart to remember that you are a good friend. I will see you next winter." JoJo cried, "But what will I do without you? You're my best friend, only friend," Puddles replied. "JoJo, I love you. Others will too. Believe in yourself. Believe in the magic of friendship snow." It wasn't snowing anymore, but JoJo missed Puddles, so she asked Black Kitty to be her friend, and Black Kitty said yes. One day, JoJo and Black Kitty were thinking about Puddles, friendship snow, and the heart that Puddles gave her. She missed him. Then a little boy peeked over the wall near her house. His name was Ned. JoJo took a deep breath and summoned all of her courage and asked Ned, "Do you want to be my friend?" Ned said, "Yes." JoJo and Ned hiked together. They had fun together. They talked about everything. Jojo told Ned all about Puddles and the magic of friendship snow. When summer was over, Ned had to move away. Sadly, Ned asked Jojo if she thought Puddles would give him some friendship snow. He wanted to use the magic to make friends at his new home. Jojo went to see Puddles. She was sad, but wanted to be a good friend to Ned. Jojo took a deep breath and told Puddles about Ned. Her lips trembled as she asked Puddles, "Ned is nervous about moving to a new home. He won't have any friends. I will miss you, but will you go with him so that he has a friend?" Puddles hugged her. "Jojo, you have learned about putting others first. You are kind and generous. You have learned what it means to be a friend. I am going to introduce Ned to my friend Sunny. Sunny is also made with friendship snow. She will be Ned's friend at his new home." Jojo missed Ned, but knew he was in good hands with Sunny. Jojo made many new friends too. Every winter Puddles returned, and together they would have fun in the friendship snow. The end. And there they are together at the end.
It was another great book, Pamela. Didn't you love that?
I love it. Ollie's adorable.
Yes. And I can't wait to just see more of Ollie. I know that we're just getting started here, and Donna joining us now.
Yes.
Ollie, hello.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Ollie.
Hi. There you go.
Look at that. Right into the tricks. How amazing. So Ollie is not only is Ollie great at tricks, and we're going to see more of that here in just a second, but Ollie is also a therapy dog, Donna.
Yes, he is a therapy dog. He loves it too. He loves to show off his tricks, and he loves to visit people.
How did you go about one, figuring that out about him, but also there's some time you put into making sure that he's ready to go before you're heading into hospitals and such?
Yes, for the hospitals. For the nursing homes, you can go through the Canine Good Citizenship Program, and that will get you into the nursing homes. But for hospitals and like hospice, they require that you take further testing. And so you do these, you do like a 5 or 6 week course, and they work with the basics, the sit, the stay, the down stay, the basic commands. And then after that week, after the 6 weeks are up, then you go to the nursing homes. You get a form, and you have to, there's dates on the form, and whoever the evaluator is, a couple of them, they have to go with you like half of the visits. You have 10 visits. So you visit 10 visits total, 5 by yourself with your dog and 5 with the evaluator. And then after they've done all that, then you're ready to go ahead and start getting into the nursing homes. You just call them up and talk to them, and they're very happy to have someone.
Now, have you had to stop with the COVID? You've not been able to go to the nursing homes?
Right. We've had to stop with the COVID, unfortunately. We have had, like with Shelly, with the therapy garden outside, we were able to go outside and do tricks. And also during the summer, we did some Zoom calls, and he showed off tricks on Zoom.
Nice.
Hospice, I keep in touch with them. We're doing a Valentine Day thing. We can't go into the nursing homes, but we're just making cards and things and taking into them. They're keeping up with us, though.
I'm sure they love that.
That's so hard right now, but great to see that are still coming up with some ways to get Ollie out there and share the love. Are there any particular moments, Donna, since you have started with Ollie, that you really, someone's face lit up, or you really saw like this is making a difference?
Yeah, actually, there's one very good one. And we hadn't been doing it very long, probably just a matter maybe of a couple months at Seymour Crossing. We were over there one day, and the very last patient that we visited, we walked in, and she was real happy to see us. And she was saying how much she loved dogs and how excited she was that we were there. And we were in there for a good 45 minutes, and she kept talking and talking to us. And finally, we had to leave. And so she was wanting to make sure that we would come back. And I told her that we'd be back as soon as we could. And then the next day, the coordinator that helps schedule the dates and times for him to come had called me, and she said, you know, the residents really loved him, and they've been after me to get him back in here. So we need to schedule something. And I told her about the lady, the last patient that we visited, and she's like, seriously? And I said, yeah. I said, she just talked and talked. And she said, she never talks to anyone.
Oh, see.
Aw.
And she told me she didn't like to go out into the lobby where we were doing the tricks because she, you know, she didn't feel comfortable in crowds. She didn't say she didn't like to talk, because she was talking quite a bit for someone that doesn't like to talk. So it was like, that really makes a difference. And
Isn't
then
that wonderful?
yeah, he has a special patient over at Silver Oaks. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to go see him, but we have sent him cards, and I've sent them pictures, and they post pictures of him up and everything.
Oh,
And Ollie seems to know his room. We walk down the hall, and he goes a couple doors, and then he's like, wait, and he stops and he looks at me, and I'll say, yes, that's the right one, or no, you have to go one more door. And he does that. And
oh.
the gentleman just really loves it when he comes and visits.
That is so amazing, and I know not only is he so smart and knowing where he's supposed to be going, but he does some pretty cool tricks to keep people entertained. How long did it take you to teach him to jump rope?
It actually only took maybe a couple of months, and doing it like 10 minutes a day, like for a couple of months. And then I just started swinging it, and he finally just kind of dived in, and then he just got it from there. It really took him a lot longer to learn to ride on the barrel with his feet, sit on that barrel. That took months, probably a good 6 months for the barrel, where I had the jump rope tied to it. He gets on that barrel and he'll sit and he rows it, or he'll paw it with his paws or jump over it.
Wow.
And yeah, so he really likes doing it.
Now, what is this about dunking? Because when I think of dunking, I think donuts and coffee. But
Right.
Well, I'm assuming that dunking is dunking the basketball. He likes to dunk a basketball in like a toddler go. I'll throw the ball, there it is, and he just pops it right up in there. And he really loves it. All you have to do is say you want to go play basketball, and he heads to the basement where he's pretty much got himself a play yard.
And not only that, but he's got a little bit of a magic show as well, right?
Yes, he does have a magic show. One is he picks the cards out of your hand, and then I put it in the hat, and he miraculously pulls out the right number, the one that he picked to begin with. And yeah, he's got a little cape and a hat, and he does that magic trick. He reverses it back again.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah, we worked on that one for a little while.
I love it.
I bet. Do you have to, keep up with his practice since you're not going out and doing this so much?
Yeah, I do something along the line with him every day. Besides, I mean, he pretty gets kind of demanding at times. He's like, he drops his Frisbee in front of you, or he drops it if he wants to go outside. He has put together that when I take him out, I put my shoes on. Not only that, but he can go in the laundry room and bring my shoes to me. Out of like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes that are in there, he brings the shoes that I take him out with. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, we appreciate you being with us, Donna, and sharing Ollie with us, and sharing him with so many people, and bringing so many smiles to so many faces,
Absolutely.
especially in what you're doing. Still trying to do things over Zoom. We are actually doing something a little bit similar here at Grateful Rescue with our Wag the Dog Readers.org. Pamela, would you mind telling us a little bit about how some of the kids that are watching can maybe do some reading with our dogs?
I would love to. On February 15th, we're kicking off the program called Wag the Dog Readers, and it's a virtual reading from children in their own home, and they read to a dog on the internet. We have about a dozen dogs signed up to read with them. And when they join the Wag the Readers program, they get a little wristband, and they get these little cards with the dog that they read to and the information about that dog. And we kind of try to make it fun by having a challenge to, once you read to all the dogs, you get like an incentive prize. And it's real exciting. Last night we had 3 classrooms join.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
excited.
That's wonderful. So if you want to know more information about that, again, it's a free program from Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary, and wagthedogreaders.org is where you can find out more. I know Pamela's been posting a lot of the cute pictures of dogs that are going to be doing readings, and I'm like, I want to hang out with all of these dogs.
We've had a few adults sign up even because they want to read to the dogs too.
Oh my gosh, that's good to know that the grown-ups can do it too. We all
age
need a
limit.
little extra doggy time in our life right now.
Hey, it's therapy too, so all ages are welcome.
And all ages are also welcome for Grateful Bingo on
Yay.
February 14th, Valentine's Day. What a great date to spend it with lots of adorable pets to be able to play bingo. And we are going to have couples joining us talking about their stories of how they met through pets. We actually have a cockatiel that will be joining us whose birthday is on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love it.
So we get to celebrate how that couple met through this little bird that's celebrating a birthday. It's going to be a ton of fun. You can go to gratefulbingo.com right now. And Donna, Ollie, I don't know if you guys have plans on Valentine's Day, but we'd certainly love to see you for bingo as well.
Okay, we'll try to get on there. We have a Valentine card that we made for everybody.
Oh, I love it.
Those are pictures that I took of him here at home.
Those are so cute. Aw, I love it. Well, happy early Valentine's Day to Ollie and to you, Donna. And thank you. Thank you so much for joining us for Book Nook.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having us.